Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the captivating world of manhwa. Today, we've got something wickedly delightful in store for you. We'll be counting down the top 10 manhwa with manipulative main characters that'll make you question your own moral compass. So grab your detective hats and your tinfoil conspiracy theories, because things are about to get really twisted, my friends. Let's go. Gather around, folks, and let me introduce you to the 10th wonder on our list, the legendary Moonlight Sculptor. Prepare for an action-packed fantasy series starring our very own destitute hero, Hyun Lee. Now, picture this poor lad struggling to make ends meet with his sweet old grandma. It's a heartwarming tale of love, hardship, and virtual reality gaming. That's right, my friends. When life throws lemons at Hyun, he decides to escape into the pixelated wonders of Royal Road. Because you know, becoming a master sculptor in the digital realm is obviously the best way to solve all your financial problems. But wait, there's more. Our hero, with his charming personality and knack for persuasion, manages to score free virtual meals from computer-controlled characters. I guess in this world, even Neepsies have soft spots for broken players. And let's not forget the countless hours Hyun spends tirelessly grinding his skills, because nothing says financial prosperity like investing your precious time in a virtual world. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the mighty number 9 on our prestigious list, the Undefeatable Swordsman. Brace yourself for an epic cultivation tale that revolves around none other than Woo Moon Song, the son of an innkeeper with the grand ambition of becoming a martial arts master. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the irony here. This poor lad had about as much chance of fulfilling his dreams as a snail in a high-speed race. But hold on to your chopsticks, because fate has a peculiar sense of humor. One fateful night, a mysterious guest decides to pay their in-bill with a painting that bewitches our dear Woo Moon. No, it's not your average painting of a bowl of fruit or a landscape. This magical masterpiece unleashes some kind of hidden martial arts mojo within our protagonist. Suddenly, Woo Moon starts pulling off moves like Jackie Chan on caffeine. We embark on a journey where a scatterbrained kid tries to rewrite his destiny and transform into the epitome of invincibility. I mean, who needs logic and reason when you have a magical painting doing all the heavy lifting, right? Brace yourselves as we descend to number 8 on our illustrious list. Get ready to meet the strongest manager in history, a gem from the ever-enigmatic soft apocalypse genre. Don't worry, it's not your typical doomsday extravaganza. Think more along the lines of organized chaos with a sprinkle of survival vibes. Picture this. We're smack dab in the modern metropolis of Seoul, where the world isn't crumbling, but it's definitely on edge. The author has built a world that's neither mundane nor bonkers, striking the perfect balance to keep you entertained. Now, let's talk about our protagonist, dear reader. This fellow is a hunter extraordinaire, the creme de la creme in his field. But hold your horses, because he suddenly decides to hang up his hunting gear and venture into the glamorous world of management. Armed with his immense wit and past exploits, he morphs into none other than the mightiest manager. Cue the dramatic entrance music. And let me tell you, the interactions between characters in this book are an absolute riot. Prepare yourself for a rollicking good time. We don't get a lot of action scenes, but when we do, they're as skillfully drawn as a Renaissance masterpiece. You'll be on the edge of your seat, desperately wanting more. Hold on tight, folks, because we're zooming down to lucky number 7 on our fantastical list. Prepare to have your mind blown by the inspiring tale of I'm the Only One with Genius DNA. We meet Young-Jun Ryu, a brainy research scientist at a major pharmaceutical company in South Korea, who finds himself facing a rather peculiar challenge. Brace yourselves for the madness, my friends. Picture this, Ryu gets infected by a super scientific project called Rosaline. Suddenly, he's blessed with mind-boggling hallucinations that gift him with top-tier biomedical knowledge. Move over, Dr. Strange. Our guy Ryu is about to outdo you with his auditory and visual superpowers. With this newfound genius DNA, he takes on the mission to tackle the shady underbelly of Big Pharma and save humanity with his miraculous medicines. Can he conquer the odds and triumph? Only time will tell. Hold on to your wizard hats, folks, because we've arrived at the infamous 6th spot on our mystical list, Get ready for a wild ride with Demon Devourer. Let's meet Elric Mervinger, the unlucky descendant of a once mighty wizarding family. Poor guy can't even pull off a simple spell because of some pesky medical condition. But fear not, dear reader, for fate has a twisted sense of humor. While seeking a cure for his ailment, Elric stumbles upon none other than Mephistopheles, a demon itching to break free from a dragon's trap. And guess what? Instead of possessing Elric, the demon ends up being swallowed by him. Talk about magical indigestion. Now, with Mephisto as an uninvited guest inside him, Elric finds himself in quite a pickle. Will this newfound power help him restore his family's former glory? Or is he simply destined to be a hearty meal for an inner demon snack attack? The stakes have never been higher, folks. But hey, let's not forget the positives here. The story has us hooked like a fish caught on a wizard's wand, and the art is like a feast for the eyeballs, pleasing and enchanting at every turn. So strap in, folks, because Demon Devourer will have you flipping pages faster than a wand-waving magician. Get ready for a magical escapade that'll leave you craving more. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for a wild and wacky ride as we plummet down to number 5 on our list, introducing the one and only world's strongest troll. Buckle up, my friends, because we're about to enter the mind-bending realm of Arcadia, the most believable virtual reality game ever. And who do we have leading the charge? None other than our legendary gamer, Jae-yoon, better known as the mischievous Dex. Picture this. Dex dives headfirst into the Dreamer capsule, ready to immerse himself in the zany world of Arcadia. Get ready to snort with laughter and clutch your sides as our hero unleashes his inner troll. But it's not your run-of-the-mill under-the-bridge type of troll. Dex takes trolling to a whole new level, and it's positively glorious. So gather your wits, grab a snack, and strap yourself in for the roller coaster that is world's strongest troll. Trust me, this one-of-a-kind adventure will leave you thanking me later. The majestic unveiling of our exquisite 4th spot on the list. Prepare yourselves for the epic saga of the Regressor Instruction Manual. Now, let me regale you with the tale of Ji-young, a hapless soul abruptly hurled into a perilous game of life and death. Picture this, my dear jesters. Ji-young finds himself in a pickle, for he boasts the lowest stats among the players. Quite the disadvantage. But lo and behold, amidst the chaos, he possesses a singular skill, reading other players' statuses. Armed with this improbable power, Ji-young seizes the opportunity of a lifetime when he stumbles upon Hyeon-sung, a returner to this fantastical realm. So, what's our brave Ji-young's master plan? Simple. He decides to latch onto Hyeon-sung like a barnacle on a ship, determined to cunningly navigate his way out of this treacherous tutorial. It's a game of wits, my friends, a dance of strategy and survival. And let me tell you, this wondrous escapade is worth every minute of your precious reading time. We absolutely, unequivocally demand that you partake in this fantasy adventure. Hold your horses, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to embark on a wild ride as we slide down to the prestigious 3rd spot on our list. Get ready for the taming of the Tyrant. And let me tell you, this tale has more twists and turns than a contortionist at a circus. So picture this. 400 long years ago, there was a noble woman by the name of Charlize Ronan. Charlize had dreams of becoming a fearless knight, ready to defend her country with honor. But fate, being the mischievous trickster it is, had other plans for her. She was cursed, tortured, and transformed into an actual sword. Yes, you heard that right, a sword. Talk about an unexpected career change. Bound by magic and doomed to serve emperors across the generations, Charlize had no choice but to slice and dice at their command. It was a never-ending nightmare. But hold on to your hats because Charlize, in a moment of desperation, pleaded with the big guy upstairs for a second chance. And guess what? Her prayers were answered. Suddenly, she finds herself back in her younger body before her life took a tragic turn. Get ready, folks, because we're unveiling the 2nd place contender, Heir. Brace yourselves for a world of enchantment where royal families embark on epic quests that are more tangled than a spaghetti eating contest. Here's the scoop. Every X years, the royal family suits up in their adventure gear and sends one lucky member on a quest to find a lost magical artifact. It's like a treasure hunt, but with crowns and scepters instead of shovels and pirate hats. Enter Princess Elda, a fearless lass who decides to take up the challenge to escape an arranged marriage. Talk about breaking free from the castle walls. But she's not alone on this daring adventure. Enter Vera, a gladiator slave who tried to make a daring escape from the barracks with his pals. Fate plays its tricks, and Vera finds himself handpicked as the princess's trusty sidekick. From frying pan to fire, folks. It's a wild turn of events. Let me tell you, Air is an absolute gem of a story. The characters are as vivid as if they were plucked right out of a medieval butcher shop. Hold on to your funny bones, folks, because we've reached the ultimate zenith on our list. The villainess turns the hourglass. Prepare for a tale that's juicier than a watermelon at a fruit party. So here's the scoop. Arya's humble mom ties the knot with a fancy count, catapulting Arya into a life of luxury. But hold on to your fancy hats, because she spends her days tormenting her gentle stepsister. Fast forward a few years, and Arya finds herself on the execution chopping block. But wait for it, my friends. Miel, in a wicked twist, spills the beans and reveals that she cunningly tricked Arya into ruining her own reputation. Talk about a sibling rivalry gone wrong. Now, just when Arya is desperately yearning to rewrite her destiny, she stumbles upon a peculiar hourglass. And guess what? This magical hourglass becomes her time-traveling ticket. Armed with this newfound power, Arya plots to turn the tables on Miel, using her own villainous tactics against her. With the hourglass on her side, Arya sets out to take everything from Miel like a true boss villain. Will she succeed, or will her actions alter the past in mind-boggling ways? It's a suspenseful whirlwind, my friends, where nothing is quite as it seems.